Guys, I was inspired this week by Work From Home by Fifth Harmony, and I wanted to do Camille's look in the video. So if you liked it, then of course, keep on watching. Bye y'all, love you. So your first step, you guys, is going to be of course priming your face as you always do. I'm using the Nivea Postman's Aftershave Balm. Rub that all over your face until it gets tacky, and then we're going to move on to the eyes. I'm just using my Too Faced Shadow Insurance for this step. I'm putting it on my eyelid all the way up to my brow bone. Next, I'm taking my favorite concealer, the e.l.f. Lifting HD Concealer in the shade Fair, and I'm putting that on my eyelids over top of the eyelid primer that we just put down. If you have any concealer on you that's sort of like a thin, creamy texture, you can always layer that on top of your eyeshadow primer. Next, I'm taking my Anastasia Dip Brow in the shade Ebony, and I'm just filling in my brows lightly. Fill your brows in as however much you want, but I'm just doing a light application. Next, go ahead and apply some Scotch tape to your eye, to the outer portion of your eye, because in the video she had a very sharp line. Her eyeshadow was very crisp, very angular, and that's what we're going for in this look today. The first shade we're going to be laying down is Makeup Geek's Peach Smoothie. Think of this as sort of a foundation for whatever other colors we're going to be putting down on the lid. It just makes blending darker colors easier, and there's not as much fuss involved with blending when you lay down a lighter color than every other color you're going to use. Next, I'm picking up the Coastal Scents Hot Pot in the shade Barista, and you're just going to be putting that underneath where you put down Peach Smoothie. Don't bring it up too far, and we're not covering the Peach Smoothie shade, we're just going underneath Peach Smoothie. Now blend with any blending brush that you have on hand, but don't blend it too much. Now take a very angled brush, and with the Coastal Scents Hot Pot shade in the shade Wild Raisin, map out an outline on the outer corner of your eye in the shape of a wing. So as you can see, what I'm doing here in the video is I'm just mapping out that outer edge of my eye and making a little wing. Now I'm taking the Coastal Scents Golden Buttercup shade, and we're going to apply a little bit of Max Fix Plus just to make it more pigmented and apparent on the eye. However, I did not like how it looked so much, so I just went in with my fingers instead and liked how it looked better. So I'm taking the ColourPop Cream Gel color in the shade Swerve, and when you're making this line, draw a very thin wing on the outer portion of your eye, and then as you go into the eye, make it thicker and thicker. And you'll see in this video what I'm doing. So I'm going in very thin on the outer edge, and then gradually I'm thickening up the line as I go in further to the eye.
Jack it up.
Now we're getting to the process of putting on false lashes. So go ahead, peel off that tape, Make sure the lines are even. Mine weren't that even, suffice to say, but I was like, oh well, why not? And prep your lashes for lash glue. If you don't have false lashes, don't worry, just load up on mascara instead. As you can see, I'm just passing the time before I put on my falsies, doing a little bit of dancing, checking to make sure my makeup looks good. And for tip for falsies, wait until the glue is dry, otherwise you're gonna have a mess on your hands. And that's what I did at first. I didn't wait until they're dry, so I had the struggle bus on trying to put them on. But as you can see, lashes just provide a bit of oomph to this look, and in the video she definitely for sure had false lashes on. I'm just taking my Max Fix Plus, spraying that on my Real Techniques beauty sponge just to make sure that my foundation blends out more easy on my face and makes it more look flawless and airbrushed. I'm just using my e.l.f. Lifting HD Concealer in the shade Fair so that I look more awake and I look less tired. And in the video, Camila looks awake and she doesn't look tired, so that's what I'm doing. I'm just using my Wet n Wild Mega Glow contouring palette in the yellow shade to set my under eyes.
Jack it up.
In the video, all members of Fifth Army had sort of an orangey, bronzy look to them. It could also be the filter of the actual video and how orange it looks, but I'm just going in with a orange tone bronzer to recreate what she looked like in the video. I'm just going in with a little bit of contouring on my cheekbones, and this is the Pixie by Petra Natural Contour Powder in the shade Shape and Shadow. Now I'm using a pinky tone lip liner on my lips as a base for the two other colors we're going to be putting down, and I'm now using my e.l.f. Moisture Stick in the shade, don't know, but it's a pinky red, just so you guys know, and it matches close to the color that she has on in the video. So if you're looking for this color, just look for a pinky red. And now I'm going in with the Lorac Alter Ego lip gloss in the shade Duchess, because in the video her lips were very glossy.